What is good, guys, and welcome back to another video. This one is one you guys have been begging me to react to since it came out. I just haven't got the chance to, and now I'm so happy I'm going to, because it's called The Greatest Era of Football, Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. And I just want to read a comment to you quick. It's Magical Messi's video, so check him out, but I'm just going to read a comment that he posted on it. Ready? Because this is what I say every time we check out a Ronaldo or a Messi video. Yes, I am a big fan of Lionel Messi, but we all know that Cristiano Ronaldo is well incredible. Both are a step above everyone else. Respect both and enjoy them while you can. And if that doesn't explain what I say in every video, then I don't know what else will. I'm a huge Messi fan as well. Personally, I think Messi's the best, whatever. But I'm not going to disrespect Cristiano Ronaldo because his skill is impeccable as well. It is insane. And I don't like people that like Cristiano Ronaldo and hate Messi, or like Lionel Messi and hate Cristiano Ronaldo. It makes no sense to me. Just appreciate them for what they are. They are two incredible athletes that you will probably never see again, at least not a carbon copy of them. You might see players that imitate their style because of how great they are. It happens in every sport. But before we get into it, make sure you check out the bestsoccerstore.cn. Use my code TKS for 10% off. Helps out the channel so much. You get some kits for a good price, free shipping. It's worth your time to check it out. There's a link right here and in the description. But here we go. The greatest era of football, CR7 and Lionel Messi.
The greatest player in the history of Real Madrid, the finest goal scorer in the history of the Champions League.
You are watching possibly the greatest footballer ever, at the absolute peak of his powers.
And then Ronaldo!
Oh, look at this, Kevin. It's a brilliant run from Messi. Will he go all the way? Now turns into trouble. Brilliant footwork. Amazing goal.
Can I just say I'm 30 seconds into this video and I'm already getting shivers? Like, I'm already getting shivers. And it's weird because I just started checking out this sport less than a year ago, man. And I'm already so engulfed in it. I love it. I absolutely love following it. I mean, I'm all the way down to checking out U20 players now. Something I would never even have thought of when I was younger. It's crazy because these guys right here are what really sucked me into it. Messi and Ronaldo. And to hear the commentary over this video already, I know it's going to be incredible, man. Please check out the original. You need to. It's linked down below.
Messi!
Typical Ray Hudson.
Not too far out for him.
Priceless goal from Lionel Messi. Ronaldo! Unbelievable! Messi shot. Messi!
Oh, you beauty! Who is the best player in the world?
Who is the best player in the world? It gets asked every year. To be fair, the best player in the world is Luka Modric, right? Right, guys? Down in the comments, let me know if that's correct or not. Ballon d'Or winner, that's correct.
We talked about Messi last week, didn't we? Or 2 weeks ago, I should say. And now it's all about Cristiano Ronaldo. Those two just keep pushing each other on, pushing the boundaries of greatness.
Exactly, and would they have been able, that's the question that I always ask myself, would they have been able to do this and keep this up, the relentlessness that they've shown without each other? If they were
that's true. That is so true.
Would they continue to have done this? That's the question I ask.
They probably...
Yo, Rio's right, man. Do you think Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi would be as good as they are if they weren't there to push each other farther? You need that in every sport. There's always a counterpart. I mean, Michael Jordan in basketball was pushed by the Detroit Pistons to be better. You got to be better. I mean, it's true. I don't think so. I don't think Messi and Ronaldo obviously they would have been crazy good still, incredible, some of the best ever. But would they have been this good without trying to beat each other? Because that's the thing. You got to have someone as the counterpart. Otherwise, you don't try to better yourself. And dude, I agree with Rio. I agree 100%.
You do add to the motivation.
Yeah, 100%. I think all the great sportsmen in the world have always had that someone else to...
Exactly, Rio, yeah.
I think this is another great rivalry in football. They don't talk about it. Seems like there's a bit of a respect between them. They don't ever mention each other really, but they're just phenomenal to watch. And people try and make comparisons of who's
so
better,
true.
etc. Just enjoy them, man. We're lucky
very
to be
different
Yes,
as well in many ways.
just
What
enjoy
makes
them.
one better than the other.
Yeah, forget the comparisons.
Yeah.
They're setting standards. We're taking them for granted. We're expecting goals in big games to change games. They do it week in, week out. They're out on their own. As you say, completely different, but enjoy them. And even though they give off a different persona from the outside, and we see them differently. That hunger is the same. It just looks differently from the outside.
Yeah.
They're both pushed on. They both want to beat each other, which has created this monster in both of them.
Yeah.
They both deliver at
true.
the right time. They both deliver in big games. We've seen them score in Champions League finals, in huge matches all over the world. They're different footballers. One's diminutive, one's a kind of Adonis, but they give so much to the game.
Yeah, they do. And
Isn't it crazy, too, how different they are?
Highlight reel after highlight reel, and it's just phenomenal. That just each game, even at the weekend just gone, Messi comes off the bench, rescues the game for Barcelona. They're doing it week in, week out, and we talk about players that get to the top. There's many players that get there and stay there for a year or two.
Yeah.
These lot have been there for 10, 12 years doing it, and when you look back and you start looking at the stats, like we said before the game, he's almost, I think he's a goal off 650 goals, Ronaldo. That is more than I had appearances. What about you? Similar?
Yeah, similar.
It's like, it's ridiculous.
That's crazy too, to think of how great Rio Ferdinand is regarded as. And he said Cristiano Ronaldo has scored more goals than Rio had appearances, almost 650. Yeah, that's a lot. Like, that is a lot, dude. That is so many goals, and it gets taken for granted. A lot of people like to argue rather than just sit here and enjoy what you get to witness, because when these guys are gone, all the next generations, man, they're not going to be able to witness Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo play football live. I'm mad at myself for not getting this sport earlier, to get to witness them earlier in their career and watch them build to where they are now. 31, 34, I think Cristiano is. I think Messi's 31 or 32. Either way, they're starting to age a little bit, man. No one knows how much longer you'll get to see these guys play at this level. But until then, I am going to witness greatness.
When you put it down like that, these guys are just
It's difficult
breaking
for everybody else. You can't live with that. When individuals that good in a team, it makes it very hard for every other team to
You
deal
can
with.
talk about players from different eras, and that's kind of unfair as well, because things change in the game.
Yeah.
The pitches are much better now that they play on. The facilities are better. The diet, everything is much better, isn't it now?
Yeah.
So it's hard to compare players from different generations, but the numbers.
Yeah.
The numbers, the statistics of these two are truly extraordinary.
Yeah, that's what stands out. And the game is a lot quicker, I have to say now. So these things probably level themselves out. Great players in different areas will be great players anyway. But as you say, the numbers make a difference. People can overlook stats. You can't. They smack you in the face.
Yeah.
The stats
That's
are
the
incredible.
truth.
To say that he scored more goals than appearances for Real Madrid, 650. I mean, that's abnormal.
I mean, I don't want to butt you up too much, you two guys, but you two world-class players, and you sit there, and we watch players, and you're thinking, you're in awe of them in many ways, and they're at a different level to world class.
Yeah, you can't look at that.
It's a fact.
They're up
It's a
there
fact.
somewhere. Yeah. And all the other players in the world, don't care what their egos are saying and what they think of themselves, they're looking up there going, I wish, and I can't get to that level. They ain't going to get to that level. It's like Frank said, it's abnormal. But what I would say about what it gives a team when you've got a player like that in your team, the confidence that spreads throughout the team, that we do our jobs right, we just get it right ourselves, keep the back door shut, no goals against. He will score us a goal. He'll get us a chance minimum.
I remember when I played against Diego Maradona and met him on a couple of occasions, obviously the '86, the World Cup game where, not the handball goal, the other goal. It was the one time in my whole career where I felt like I ought to applaud. I mean, you get those sort of moments of players having a respect for genius.
Yeah, and sorry to interrupt, Frank, but them type of goals, like as a football fan, I remember the commentary on that goal. You know, that turns, a little squat man. Like, you remember things like that. It's like today, people remember where they were when that goal went in, and likewise, Zidane goal in the Champions League final. These goals create great memories, and you remember that occasion and that time, what you was doing, what you was wearing, etc. Unbelievable.
I think
It is incredible, man. And let me know down below your guys' experience with that. I know for a fact, I will never forget, even though Barcelona lost to Liverpool, because Liverpool went crazy on that, I will never forget where I was, what I was wearing when I was watching Messi kick that free kick, man. That third goal in that game, the first leg, and he scored that free kick, just because I was so in awe of how well placed it was, how far out. I couldn't believe it. I also will not forget what I was wearing, where I was sitting, and what I was watching when Liverpool made that comeback. Alexander-Arnold made that insane cross. It was just smart. It was smart. Caught Barcelona completely out. I will never forget that. Let me know what you were wearing, where you were at, and what goal you remember the most, because I know everyone watching this video has one of those. No doubt, if you are a football fan, you have one of those where you just remember. It could be something insignificant. It could be watching someone's first goal of their career that's from your hometown. Doesn't matter. Just let me know, because those are cool stories to read. Let's get back into this.
Well, I can't split them at the moment, but I think they are over all the eras. And, you know, we see old videos, it's not easy to compare, but the ruthlessness, not just the ability, but the hunger and the ruthless finishing.
And the longevity.
Longevity, game after game, year after year, scoring in important games, things that we take for granted. It's not been done before to this level, it hasn't.
It's Ronaldo. Oh, he's done it! He has only gone and done it! Could this be the hat-trick before half-time? Oh, brilliant! The most talented footballer of his generation.
Cristiano Ronaldo takes his time, still got time.
Jeez.
2-0.
Messi away from 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. How good is he?
Cristiano Ronaldo! Who else on a big night?
Great ball.
Ronaldo, he's onside. He's beaten the defence. He draws Valdez. Cristiano Ronaldo with a platinum touch. Lionel Messi.
I love how they're showing Barcelona versus Real Madrid a lot.
Messi does it again. He's superhuman. Another chapter in the incredible story of this little man.
Wow, dude.
Quería la 3, acá está la 3. Vica el Barça y Vica Cataluña.
1, 2, 3, ¡a Madrid!
Unreal, man. And this is from one of the biggest Messi fans on the platform, Magical Messi. Please take the time out of your day to go check this channel out. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub. Their link will be down below. That is just superb. That is superb. But there we have it. The greatest era of football, Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. And it's the truth, man. It's the greatest era of football. You have these otherworldly stars throughout different generations. I mean, R9, Maradona, Pele, guys like that. But very rarely, very seldomly will you ever see in any sport two people so dominant, so otherworldly at the same time as Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. In basketball, it's been LeBron for 10 years. It was Kobe before that, MJ before that. That's just how it works, okay? And it goes on and on and on in sports like this. And in football, I don't know when you'll see this again, man. It's looking like Mbappe's probably going to take over after these guys stop. I'm not trying to pick a star right now, but it's looking like that so far. He's having incredible seasons. But who else is going to do it? Who else is going to be so otherworldly that they can compare to him? Like, it's just not going to happen. Cristiano and Messi at the same time is something you have to just cherish while you got it, because it's not going to last forever. Like, it's just not going to be there forever, and you might as well appreciate it while you can. Whether you're the biggest Cristiano Ronaldo fan in the world, the biggest Messi fan in the world, appreciate them while you can. Make sure you drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub. Peace, and I hope you have a fantastic day.